And guys, I think we should just get on with breathing, because it just seems like everyone needs it today. I think the last few weeks I've really noticed the energy of everyone changing. I don't know if you believe in this, but I believe in the full moon and stuff like that. So we had a full moon, we had an eclipse just last week. It does affect people's energies. Like when I went outside, people were just bashing into each other, and the people that were driving, there was so much road rage, so much out there, and pedestrians were just walking in front of the cars, literally no sense of awareness or spatial awareness, and everyone's moods just seemed to be really different. But it has continued on past this full moon and the eclipse, so I don't know. At times it's felt peaceful, and then at times it's been, I don't know, like, I think the word's pulpative. Like, you can really just feel it around you. And when I'm around other people, I've just picked up so much tension from them. And I've been trying really hard to keep myself feeling centered and grounded, so that I'm not, you know, getting caught up in my grief for my mum too much, especially as it's my first Easter without her. But sometimes it's so hard when you've got all these people around you and they're all like with their energy. So I literally do breathing outside in the world now. I must look crazy, but I just don't care. I really just breathe. The behaviors of people are changing, and it has been, I have personally noticed it's been a slow, rapid change since the pandemic. I don't know what happened to people while we're all in lockdown, but people changed. Some for the positive and some for the negative. But because of that, when there's been big events like political events or events, celestial events, behaviours have been very much like that. So I find it's really important to just protect yourself when you're outside. In your home, you're in your haven, you can control how you're feeling. But if you're outside, it's hard, especially if you're an empath. It's hard because you can just feel everyone's energies like coming towards you like that. So breathe, feel the ground beneath your feet. That's literally the first thing. And just imagine that your feet are melting into the earth and connecting with the earth and the earth grounding energy. And I know that may sound very hippie to some people, but it does really help you ground. It helps. Ground yourself. Feel yourself solid on the ground. Feel your legs straight, solid, standing strong. And just breathe. Make sure you breathe in your nose if it's not blocked. In your nose, take the air all the way down. Right down. Feel your stomach expand. And then when it like deflates, just blow everything away. If you can imagine like a barrier of light around you, a solid barrier. If you can imagine a ball of light over you, and it either showers down light all around you or it forms this solid shield, and then that's it. You know, no one's energies can infiltrate yours. And you know, especially if you're an empath, you need to create boundaries for yourself and kind of protect yourself so you're not drained. Out in the world, look for the good changes, focus on the positives and touch grass. And this is the thing, this is what I was saying in my video the other day, that when you go outside, if you can just find something beautiful, or challenge yourself to find 5 things that are beautiful. If you can find a beautiful bird, a song from a bird, a butterfly, a dragonfly, the sun, the blue sky, a beautiful flower, a willow tree, a cherry blossom tree. I don't know, there's just so much out there, and there's a lot of beauty. There is so much beauty out there, and you just have to find it. But if you look for it, it gets to the point where you start to notice it so much more. It makes you feel like there's more than what you're experiencing. There's more to just the stresses. If you do just go outside, ground yourself, create your shield, look for things that are beautiful, and also notice if you can see people doing acts acts of kindness, because it happens out there a lot more than we know. Yeah, become one with the earth. Become one with nature completely. Use your senses. Smell the flowers as you're walking through. If you've got hay fever, that might be a problem. But if you see something beautiful, smell it. Touch things, touch the petals, touch everything. Just connect yourself with earth and what's natural, because all the other stuff is just noise and man-made. Stuff that's going on in the world, which I don't want to speak about too much, it does affect us, of course it does. But you have to try to limit how much you consume, because it does eat away at our energy. Of course, if you need to vote and you need the information on who to go with, that's different, but still don't consume too much. That's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to start the breathing. If you just want to get comfy, make sure your back is supported. If you've got any tension in your body, I just want you to notice now. Have you got a headache? Do you feel tightness? Do you feel like your jaw is tight? Just wiggle it about. Give it a little massage. How's your neck? Just gently move it if you can. Just make sure that you're not tense in your shoulders. A lot of people hold tension in their shoulders, so just give it a wiggle. Small circles if you can. If you can't, don't worry. Just stretch out your arms and your fingers. Tighten them really, really tight, and then just release. Really, really, really tight and release. And just do gentle, gentle movements. Just to loosen everything up. And then let your hands go, your arms just drop down and be heavy by your side. Are your legs or thighs touching the chair or the ground? And just start to relax. If you want to close your eyes, you can. If you want to just look downwards and focus on something, you can. And notice how you're breathing naturally. Keep breathing normally. And now just take a deep breath in your nose and slowly out your mouth. And again, breathe in for 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold it, and out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. And every time you breathe out, I want you to just blow away all your stresses, any tension, any anxiety. Just blow it away for now. This is time for you. It's me time. This is time to just look after yourself. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Start to feel your body just sinking down. Everything's just feeling heavy but relaxed. Now breathe in. And a big blowout. That's like a real tension blowout. And again, breathe in. And a big blowout. Start to feel things relax and calm down, center. All you've got right now is your breath. No thoughts, just your breath. And if you do get thoughts in your head, just let them go, let them flow. And if you still struggle with thoughts coming into your head, it's normal. Just imagine the word breathe. Breathe. Just keep saying it in your head. Breathe. And if that still doesn't work, just choose a colour. I always choose like a blue. And just imagine you're breathing in that colour up into your head and it's swirling around. You may have seen the video I posted yesterday. This is the same technique. Imagine that colour going up into your head and round, wiping away all the thoughts, all the stresses, round, and just keep imagining that beautiful energy, or a ribbon, a silky ribbon. Keep going. Keep taking that breath up. And slowly blow out now, slowly. So when you breathe in, if you have a clear nose, really feel where that oxygen goes up. Behind here, let the oxygen spread across. You're breathing in fresh air, fresh oxygen, blowing out all of that stagnant energy that we've kept at the bottom of our lungs, and maybe negative energy as well. So just blow it away every time you blow out. And now let that air drop down. If you chose the colour blue, let that blue come down. And it melts down. If you've got the silky ribbon, just imagine it going down. Breathe in. And just relax. Feel everything relax. No more stress. Breathe. Breathe. And now I want you to take the air and your attention down to your stomach. So take that colour all the way down with your breath and fill up your stomach so it expands. And as you blow out slowly, it deflates back inwards. So breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Your stomach now has air circulating in it that's filled with positivity and relaxation. No more negative feelings or nervousness or anxiousness, maybe sadness and regret. All of those negative emotions, just blow it all away. And you're breathing in positivity, calm, relaxation, everything positive. And I want you to feel proud of yourself. Breathe in pride. You woke up today. Gratitude, we woke up. You got dressed today. Well done. For some people, getting dressed is so hard, and you should be proud of yourself too. If you went out for a walk, if you did any exercise, gratitude that you were able to do that. Today is a good day. Whether it's raining or sunny or windy, that's nature doing its thing. The earth needs the rain. Nature needs the rain. If it's sunny, nature also needs the sun to grow things. Humans need the vitamin D. Just be grateful for whatever weather you have out there. Breathe in all the gratitude. If you have a roof over your head, if you had food today, water, be thankful for what we have. We actually have a lot more to be grateful for than we may think. When we're in a dark cloud of depression, grief, anxiety, it's really hard to be grateful for things, or to even see things to be grateful for. We need to thank the universe, thank God, thank anything that you believe in. And thank yourself as well for being able to provide that for you. And the next time you have a drink today or eat some food, really take it in. Smell it. and taste all the different tastes and textures in your mouth. Really be mindful of what you're consuming. Don't just eat quickly, watching TV, watching your iPad, on your phone, or just talking. Be mindful, because we so often just quickly eat our food and we don't even notice that we've eaten it. Think of something that you would love to happen for you. Keep breathing while I'm speaking as well, in the nose and slowly out the mouth. Keep taking that air down to your stomach. Keep breathing and relaxing. Now think really hard. What would make you happy? It can be small, it can be huge. Think about something that would really actually bring you some joy right now. Micro goals are so important. But what's important is you open your mind up and you allow yourself to dream and have goals. It's so important for us to have purpose, to keep our dreams alive. Life can really bring us down and make us shut down our dreams and our hopes and our goals. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to let that happen. Allow yourself to dream big. Allow yourself to have that childlike imagination again. Because honestly, I don't think any dream is too big. It may take a while to reach it, and it may not be easy. I am not claiming that it will be an easy journey, but it's also the journey that's important, not just reaching that dream and that goal. It's the journey along the way and reaching all the micro goals. It feels amazing, and it gives us a sense of pride and also more renewal of hope that we can actually make it. And if you have a family and lots of children or lots of pets, a job where you work long hours, it may seem absolutely impossible. It's not. There's always a way. It may not be this year or next year. It may be 5 years down the line, but don't let that deter you from your dreams. Time moves so fast. It really does. Be gentle on yourselves. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself a small treat like chocolate, or maybe some wine. All in moderation, of course, but just let yourself. We're so tense. We're so anxious and nervous. We're running on cortisol all the time. Slow down. Take a moment in the day where you're just relaxed. Take it easy, breathe. Stand firm on the ground beneath you. Feel the earth's energies coming up. And self-care is so important. You have to look after yourself, because then you just won't be able to look after anyone else. If you're weak, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're stressed, and you're also so closed off to the world around you, the beauty around you, and all the small things, like maybe your children have grown a few inches and you haven't noticed. Maybe that your daughter's hair has grown longer, or her eyelashes. Maybe your pet has been following you around more. They're trying to tell you something. Animals sense if we're stressed, and animals sense if we need some love and comfort. So if your animal is following you around more than usual, or attaching themselves to you more than usual, notice them. Notice what they're trying to tell you. They want some love, and they want to give you love because they sense that you need it. Our animals speak to us. Look after yourself, rest more, drink more water. I'm going to say to you obviously things about your diet, to eat well, try to eat more vegetables, more nuts, more pulses. Sometimes it's not as easy to do that, and we'll just stick a microwave meal in, or fast food, or DoorDash food. If you're in the UK, it will be Uber Eats. That food is okay, like for an occasion or maybe a one-off, but it's not food that's actually nourishing our souls and giving us good endorphins. It gives us momentary pleasure, but once we've swallowed it, it's gone. And then we're just left with the after effects of what that has done to our body. Some people feel bloated, tired. When they go to bed, they're still full up and they're hot from whatever they've eaten, and sheets on, sheets off, blanket on, blanket off. It affects our body. Then you'll feel drained, headache, thirsty. You need to look after yourselves, and everything in moderation. But the one thing you need to keep doing is breathing and hydrating with water and rest. So take a big deep breath in and out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. I want you to imagine now that we are sitting facing the ocean. You can be on the sand, you can be on a chair, you can be on a balcony of a beautiful building or a hotel, and in front of you is a beautiful ocean glistening in the sun, reflections of the sun on the surface of the water, and you can see the waves just moving in and out slowly, in and out. The tide just gently moves. And as it comes to the shore, it's all bubbly and foamy. But then it all just joins back to the ocean again. I want you to do your breathing the same time as the ocean. In and out. Whatever speed your ocean's moving at, just go in and out with that. And just notice how beautiful the water is. It's so shiny and silky smooth. It's crystal clear. And you can see some birds flying in the sky in front of the sun. And the sky is a beautiful blue with some white fluffy clouds just floating along. Now look at the clouds. Can you see any patterns in there? Can you see a face? Can you see an animal, a flower, anything? Just notice the clouds float by and see if you can see anything. The clouds are so fluffy and white, and they're blowing so slowly across the sky with the breeze. And as you look down at the ocean again, you see a dolphin just jump out of the water back in again. And then behind it you see another one. And you notice how beautiful nature is. And you're breathing in time with it, you're connecting with it. We're all but a drop in the ocean. And when we're not here anymore, our drop rejoins that ocean again. And we're all one consciousness. So that water has a connection to us. The moon has a connection to the water, therefore it connects to us too. So if you feel that you react when the moon's energies change, center yourself. Think of the slow floating clouds. Take your breath with the speed that they're floating in. Move at the speed of the air, slow and calm. And again, feel the earth beneath your feet, and feel roots growing from the bottom of your feet down into the earth, grounding you, connecting you. And your roots just keep growing and growing and intertwining in with the earth's roots. And you feel more strength and empowerment the more and more these roots grow. And a golden energy from the earth comes up through the roots. and gives you some energy, invigoration, healing, and some calm and peace, blissful, blissful energy. Breathe it in. And keep those roots growing, keep them flowing just like your breath. And just take moments in the day where you remember your roots, just to focus again. Take, say, 4 deep breaths and calm yourself. And I've said it before and I will say it again and I will keep saying it. When you're washing the dishes, you can do your deep breathing and your roots. If you're vacuuming, with each stroke of the vacuum, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're dusting and cleaning, focus on your breath. Put some music on, focus, and just feel some happiness while you're doing it. Start to make moments of joy for yourself. And then when you're done with all the breathing, have some water. Now I just want you to come back into the room that you're in. Keep breathing. Start to breathe more naturally now. Notice where your back is touching the chair or the bed, or if you're just sitting upright. Notice where your legs are touching, where they're touching the chair. And go right down to your feet. And just gently wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Just wiggle your shoulders, just gently, gently roll them if you can. Just move your neck slightly, just to bring yourself back. And open your eyes if they're closed. I know it wasn't long today, but it was just literally just to give you a moment of calm in the weekend. I really hope that that helped. And if anyone saw anything in the cloud, was there an animal or an object or anything? Because those are normally messages for us. I hope that you're all feeling more centered. Is there anything anyone would like to ask me? And it can be about the meditation, the breathing, or if there's anything you're going through that you just, I'd like to try and help. So usually I'll do a session called Ask Your Bestie Christy. So I'm going to include that in this today. So if there's any advice you'd need, I will try my best. So just ask away. I'm here, I'm a listening ear. I am all ears, I'm all here for you. I'm here to support you, anything that you're going through. Just know that you've got someone here who would like to help and who would like to, support what you're going through and make you feel a bit better. So please type away. Normally I'll do separate meditation lives and separate Ask Your Bestie Christy lives, but I just thought today, as it's Easter weekend, some people might be needing both. So here I am. Yeah. I just really hope that this helps, and the more we do this, the more that you come and you practice the moments of calm in your day, it will become natural and you'll notice you'll be a lot calmer. So I am emotional, but it's not consuming me, which is, it's such a blessing. Such a blessing, because I was all consumed with darkness of grief and anxiety, depression, PTSD. I had it all before Christmas because it was the first one without my mum. So I had to practice what I'm preaching right now, and that's why I can tell you that it does help. Meditating, journaling as well, it really has helped me, trauma dumping onto the pages, thought dumping before I go to bed, so that it doesn't, go around and around at night time. It's fighting the loneliness. It's when you lose someone who's close to you, it's a mega hole in your life. And it's life-changing, and it changes you. Grief changes you. Depression changes you. Anxiety changes you. And that's why we need to fight against all that. Become one with nature again, notice beauty in the world, and look after ourselves. Because the more we do that, you feel stronger, you feel empowered, and you start to notice the changes. And I'm so proud of myself. I did it all alone. I did it all alone for months and months, and then I found my communities online, which I'm so grateful for. So many of you in here, you're my community, and we share hours together online, meditating and growing. And that's just helped. That's been the cherry on top of my healing journey, and it's helped me, more than I can even explain. And even though obviously on the anniversaries like Mother's Day, my mum's birthday, those are days where I will feel sad, and you will too feel sad if you've had a loss. But that's normal, that's human. Feel it and let it go. Pick yourself back up, because if you keep it moving, if you allow yourself to feel it, but then you move forward, you keep your stride and you don't fall back steps. But thank you all so much, for your support. You've all helped me so much, and I don't feel alone anymore having the online community, because I was alone. I was really alone. Finding a reason and a purpose to keep going on in life is key. It's literally key, the one thing that will keep you moving forward, that will keep you clawing your way out of that darkness, out of that stress. It's so important to have a purpose and a reason to be here. And really, that reason should be you and yourself. But for some people, that's really hard. It's a hard notion to take on. So that's when I say to you, well, find something. Find someone, maybe nieces and nephews or grandchildren, your children, your parents. Keep going on for them, because what helped me in my darkest moment was thinking of the effect that me deleting myself from this earth would have had on them. It would have affected all these people's lives. Do I want to do that to the people that I love? No. Especially my young nieces and nephews, it could ruin their lives. We're so close. So they were my reason. They were what pulled me out of it. But what kept me going was me and the dreams that I have, and my purpose, which is actually what I'm doing right now, helping people. For me, it's been something that I've been doing since a child. And I used to volunteer in a caregiver centre. They helped me when I cared for my mum full time. And then I used to run meditation sessions for them. And I used to volunteer for a big carers charity called Carers UK, and I used to do TV appearances and news appearances fighting for the rights of carers and caregivers, and raising awareness to let the world know what carers go through, especially when it's for a loved one. It's the hardest thing in the world that you will do, watching a loved one deteriorate and having to be like their nurse and be strong for them. It's the hardest thing. So raising awareness was so important to me. But as my mum deteriorated, I had to drop all of that and just focus on her. But now I'm back and she's gone. But to help continue her legacy and honour her, I want to keep helping people however I can. I want to raise awareness of mental health and finding your balance and your calm. I want to still raise awareness for carers. That's my purpose, and it doesn't have to be that. Your purpose can be so much smaller, but as long as it's something that will keep you going, keep you striving to be here, that's all that matters. And if you don't know what that is right now, that's okay. But I do recommend that you spend time maybe each day and you write down what used to make you happy. Lots of things, not just one thing. What will make you happy now. It could be a new hobby, it could be an old hobby, it could be certain music, anything. And then write down what you think will make you the happiest in the future. And once you start looking at this list of things from the past, the present and the future, of things that make you happy and will make you happy, it keeps your mind going in that kind of sentiment, and it's more positive. It has your brain in a more positive, hopeful kind of way. Much better than being in darkness. I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that I've helped and I've got you thinking, and just take this with you. If you need like a reminder or just some small guidance, I've got mini videos on my TikTok, so you can just catch up with the breathing and do it along with me. But yep, have a great day and night, everyone. Go now, look for something beautiful, have a few breaths, and just have me stuck in your head about breathing, all right, guys? And I'll see you all soon. Bye.